Now, if Jupiter is the planet which is in conjunction with the 6th house lord. Now, this is a person who is not somebody who's taking out the placards and saying, down, this organization, no, I will stand up to this, you can't do this, like a Mars, or collecting data like Mercury. This is a person who will use their wisdom to be able to bring about a change in their daily life. They are not waiting for an eruption somewhere or a challenge somewhere, then collecting data, then coming down with placards. This person feels this is a wise person. This person feels that the best service that I can do to others is in my lifestyle changes myself. So this person will not go in guzzling big cars. This person will not have big swimming pools in their backyard, or will not spend too much money on big labels, or going for affluent holidays, or cutting down trees and getting involved in those industries where maximum damage is done. This is the most sensitive person. The person feels that on a day-to-day basis I can be able to do better by able to change my lifestyle in such a manner that I'm able to help others. And if the person sees there is a challenge outside, the person will also be somebody who will, rather than going out, may maximum mobilize people through putting some money in an account, saying whatever money comes into this account from others, I will put in my equal share. It can be the head of us or the CEO of a company who says through crowdfunding that if other people put in money, if other people all put together give 2 million, my company will give 2 million. So this is a wise thinking person who will be able to bring about a maximum benefit to people in the lowest aggressive maneuver that the person wants to show, and the lifestyle of the person will also show that the person is truly meaningful, is a person who will be truly doing meaningful contribution rather than wait for some challenge to happen to be of mass service to people. And because Jupiter is also planet of expansion, these people can be the ones who are quietly doing the maximum for the society without even knowing. These people can also be the philanthropes of the highest level, sometimes even at the very quiet level. Even many people may not even know to what extent they have done or their philanthropic activities. However, if this person, even when Jupiter is very strong, if somebody is pushing them the wrong manner, is instigating them, then this is a person who will not go and inflict damage, shout, scream, will not do all that. This is a wise person. Then this person will feel, okay, if the person who is inflicting damage or pushing this person that doesn't deserve a situation, then very wisely this person will just make a comment, maybe in a board meeting, saying that I don't think so that manager is ready yet for a promotion. I don't think so such a big account should be given to him. I think we should twice think about it. I think somebody else is better fit for this rather than that. So in a very quiet manner, in a very wise manner, in a very advising manner, in a very suggesting manner, in a very consulting manner, they may be able to do damage to the other person with the other person not even knowing. In fact, everybody is thinking a favor was done to the other person, not to put the person through big high pressure, then the person will fail. Now, sickness is connected to Jupiter when the 6th house lord is conjunct with Jupiter. This is a person who can get challenges related to their eating habits, more related to sugar or cholesterol, or being able to, or putting on a lot of weight because of either dietary challenges or lifestyle challenges, because Jupiter can also bring in a certain degree of laziness, even procrastination in the person. And usually people with a very strong Jupiter, especially in the Lagna or conjunct with 6th house lord, may not be able to put in high degree of activity, physical activity. They are the wise people using their brains to the utmost, and then because of which the challenges come on the health side because of the dietary challenges and the lifestyle challenges. So all the lifestyle diseases, maximum 90% of them can be attributed toward bad Jupiter or a tough Jupiter, or a Jupiter even placed in a inimical placement with 6th house lord. So if you have Jupiter in conjunction with the 6th house lord, ensure that you reduce the sugar content, oil content, starch or rice content, exercise regularly, watch your weight, and cut down on sugary content. Very, very important. Now, if Jupiter is completely malefic, then this person can do a lot of damage in a very diabolical way. Maybe the advisor of a Hitler-like person, maybe a advisor of a ruthless dictator who will tell them in a very wise manner, in a very cool, composed manner, how to inflict maximum damages without making a public furore. And then will also give the reasoning why it is a good thing, why it is not a bad thing, why they were challenged to do this, why they were forced to do this, why they had to fight a war, why they had to let go of some people, why they had to deport a mass number of people, why they had to not give food to a maximum number of people who deserved it because of some social reasons, political reasons, and bringing in the national interest into the equation. So this is a very wise person, but a very cunning malefic oriented Jupiter will bring in, whether with a finesse of a very wise but diabolical villainous mind. If Jupiter is completely malefic in somebody's horoscope, then this person can also be somebody who has a bad faith. So this person's faith and belief can be somebody who is very convoluted. So this person is completely against one sect. For example, all Muslims are terrorists, all Jews are bad, all African people of color are bad. So some degree of different belief system, the wrong belief system, because of which they turn completely against them, wanting to massively execute them or do damage to them, because your wisdom is completely afflicted, the faith and belief system is completely afflicted also. Or a spiritual guru who will ask for a call for mass suicides, saying that you will all get spiritual elevation, you will all maybe get heaven, because of which, because of the wrong denotation of the person's mindset, the person's faith and belief is completely afflicted.